Everyone wants to win in life, especially in a world that feels so competitive and tough. This was also true for one young boy who grew up believing that success was everything. He loved the idea of being the best and proving himself. The boy discovered that he was really good at running. So, one day, he called together all the kids from nearby villages to race against him. A huge crowd gathered, excited to watch this big event. The boy had trained hard and gave his best on the track. He ran against the strongest boys from all the villages, and the race was intense. But in the end, the boy crossed the finish line first. The crowd erupted in cheers, waving their banners proudly. The boy felt amazing. The attention made him feel powerful and important. Race after race, whether it was sprinting, long distance, or relays, he won them all. Each time he won, the crowd cheered even louder, clapping and celebrating him. The boy felt proud, full of joy, and unbeatable. But in that cheering crowd, there was one person who didn't seem impressed. It was an old wise man, quietly watching. Just as the boy thought the races were over, the old man stood up and shouted, "There's still one more race, the most important race of all." The boy was surprised, but he was confident. "Bring it on," he thought. Then, to his shock, the old man brought forward two new competitors, a blind man and a weak, elderly lady. Confused, the boy laughed. "This will be easy. Of course, I'll win." The race began. The boy sprinted forward with all his strength. As expected, he crossed the finish line far ahead, while the blind man never moved from the start, and the old lady had barely taken a few steps. The boy raised his hands, expecting the same cheers and applause. But this time, the crowd was silent. No one clapped. No one celebrated. The boy was stunned. He turned to the old man and asked, "Why isn't anyone cheering for me?" The old man replied calmly, "Let's run this race again. But this time, make sure all three of you finish together." This time, the boy ran the race differently. Instead of running ahead, he held the blind man's hand and guided him forward. He supported the frail old lady, walking slowly beside her. Step by step, all three of them moved together until, finally, they crossed the finish line at the same time. The crowd exploded with cheers, louder and happier than before. The boy was surprised. "Why are they cheering? We all finished together. Who's the winner this time?" he asked. The wise old man placed his hand gently on the boy's shoulder and said, "Son, in this race, you have achieved something far greater than victory. The crowd isn't cheering for a winner. They are cheering because you chose compassion over competition." Then the old man's words struck deeper. In life, ask yourself, what are you really running for? Is it only success? Is it only about beating others and standing alone at the top? Or is it about how you treat the people running beside you? Because at the end of our lives, it won't matter how many races we won. What will matter is who we helped along the way, whether they were weaker, older, or less fortunate. True victory is not in crossing the line first, but in making sure we all cross it together. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more powerful lessons. And let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear from you.